There is a story about a person who once walked quietly through life without attracting much attention. For years, many people overlooked them. Some dismissed them completely. Others believed they had already figured out who that person was and what they were capable of. In their minds, the story was already written. They believed this individual would remain small, predictable, and easy to ignore. But life has a strange way of revealing deeper truths over time, and sometimes the people who are underestimated the most are the ones preparing for the greatest transformation. In the beginning, the people around this person carried a very specific image in their minds. They believed this individual was weak, insignificant, and unlikely to accomplish anything extraordinary. When decisions were being made, they were often the one chosen last or not considered at all. Many assumed their voice didn't matter and their presence would never carry real influence. That perception became the story people repeated about them until it slowly turned into something everyone around them believed. But something important was happening behind the scenes that no one noticed. While others were busy making judgments, this person was quietly evolving. They were learning from every experience, strengthening their mindset, and developing abilities that would one day reshape their entire life. Growth often happens in silence, far away from the eyes of those who doubt you. The transformation was slow at first, almost invisible. But like a seed growing beneath the soil, something powerful was forming. Eventually, the moment arrived when the change could no longer be hidden. The same person people once ignored began moving through life with a different energy. Their confidence became noticeable. Their ideas carried clarity. Their actions showed determination. The growth that had been happening quietly for years suddenly became visible to everyone around them. And the people who once underestimated them were forced to confront something they never expected. They had been completely wrong. For some individuals, this realization was shocking. The image they once held in their minds no longer matched reality. They had believed this person was weak, yet now they appeared strong. They had believed they were insignificant, yet now they were accomplishing things that demanded attention. Slowly, people began updating the story they had told themselves. But this time, the story looked very different. As the transformation continued, something else became clear. This person carried an energy that felt different from the people around them. It was difficult to describe, but many could sense it immediately. Their presence felt focused, calm, and powerful at the same time. Some people even joked that they seemed like they were from another planet, simply because their mindset and determination felt so far removed from ordinary behavior. But what people were really noticing was not something supernatural. What they were witnessing was the result of deep personal evolution. When someone faces challenges, learns from them, and continues growing despite doubt and criticism, their presence begins to change. They develop clarity, resilience, and purpose. And when those qualities combine, they create a type of energy that others rarely encounter. Over time, more people began to see this person in a completely different way. Instead of dismissing them, they started viewing them as someone with a meaningful purpose. They noticed the positive influence they had on others and the way their journey inspired people to believe in their own potential. What once looked ordinary now appeared extraordinary. They noticed the positive influence they had on others and the way their journey inspired people to believe in their own potential. The deeper lesson of this story is simple but powerful. Many individuals are judged too quickly and underestimated too easily. Yet within every person exists the potential for transformation. When someone commits to growth, self-development, and perseverance, they can evolve far beyond the limitations others placed on them. What once looked impossible gradually becomes reality. And so the story reminds us of an important truth. The way people see you today is not necessarily the way they will see you tomorrow. Growth has the power to rewrite every assumption that was once made about you. When a person continues evolving, learning, and strengthening their character, they eventually become impossible to ignore. The same individuals who once doubted them are left wondering how they misjudged them so completely. If this message resonates with you, comment "Evolution"